So,
Go.
have you seen the clip of Boris running on the beach?
No, I'm just but thinking about it. Is this a real clip or
Bro,
is it a highly
bro,
edited clip?
bro.
It's a real clip. It's a real clip.
It's a real clip. Someone,
You want to
someone
look at it now?
caught a video of him
You look at it
running
now?
on Blackpool. I could try and show you now. Hang on, let me find it.
You just have to share screen then, yeah.
No,
That'd be
I
interesting
want
for
to
the
share
viewers.
screen. I want to see your live reaction. Give me a sec. Hang on. Let me
Yeah,
find
so just share screen. And then even the viewers can see it as well.
No, I can't do share screen because I don't want everyone to see my desktop, man. It's a mess.
So you can just make it full screen.
No, I can't. Hang on. What is it? Boris. Where is it?
What was
Here
that?
we go. Here we go. Here we
A little
go.
giggle.
Right, Goran, here you go. I'm going to send it to you in the chat. There you go. Open that. For those of you that want to find this on Twitter, just type in Boris Beach. It's the first clip that appears.
This is real, yeah?
This is real.
All right. He's trying. Who's he trying to kid? He actually took his photographer to shoot. God help us all, right? That's all. Let's make this bigger. Okay, so 2 million views. Wow, that's got a lot of views. Right.
2 million
Okay,
views.
so you got a PT in front. Oh my god, he looks really tubby, man. My god, I see him when he's in the House of Commons
You're not
presenting.
supposed to say that.
Why? He does. He looks like a polar bear. Like I don't know. Maybe it's the clothes he's wearing. Like when he's in his normal gear,
he wears those like
stuff.
baggy rugby tops. Do you remember how he went running in shoes that one time?
Oh
Shoes
yeah,
and rugby top,
yeah.
looking like a full buffoon,
But he
looking like a
doesn't
kid
look-
in
yeah,
flipping, looking like a kid in school who left his trainers at home and had to still go and do PE in his shoes, looking like that.
It's boggling.
Okay, that's that. Yeah. Now look at
Right.
the picture I sent you.
On what?
I've put it in the chat.
Okay. All right. Below,
Look in the chat. Open that and look at the picture I sent you. He's jumping through the air like
that doesn't look like him.
That's him. He's jumping through the air looking like a seagull.
Why does he look so skinny then?
So what's happened is everyone is saying he did this thing on the beach, took a photographer with him to have this photo up.
For what reason? What is this in?
To make
to
grow his
inspire?
image of looking like a friendly buffoon again.
Oh, I see.
But anyway,
Okay.
that's
Soft
the
marketing.
theory. He's been getting ripped on Twitter about like the shape he's in and stuff. And it led me to sort of jump onto some questions
Right.
to ask you as a doctor. You know that body type shit that people were taught in school?
No. What do we get taught?
So you had like ectomorphs, endomorphs, mesomorphs.
Yeah, like a long. This isn't something I learned in med school, man. But I know what you mean. Like, yeah, basic body shapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
So
on. What about them?
the
What is
whole
he?
concept of body shapes, it's all bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
They still
Pretty
teach
much.
it in school, but it's all bullshit, isn't it? Let's just get it out there. Yeah.
PT's going on about it as well, though. Like I think they make it soft, like pear shaped and peach shaped. There's many ladies that are going about these things. Though. You don't see many.
Yeah,
going on about this
but
stuff.
I understand. Okay. I understand people can get, I'm not disputing that the shape exists. What I'm disputing is it's genetic. Or that you're born that way and you're just in that way forever. And I'm
I think
I don't know.
no. I think there are certain things. For example, certain people will just have broad shoulders. Fact, as in the skeleton is just wide. I have an example. I have broad shoulders, which means even before I got hench, I still look pretty good. No, I mean it's a different level now, but do you know what I mean? But
you fucking
would,
anyway.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna let you have that one because you know about my shoulder gains and stuff. It's fine. Actually, you sent me a message, didn't you? Thick. So it's all good in it.
Yeah, I said your body was.
It's so good in it.
Man. Nothing else.
That's it, boy. You know it. Yes. So to a degree, there are certain things which you're genetically born with. In the same way, you'll know in gym, we always say that there are certain people who do half the weights but get like double hench. It doesn't make sense.
No. It does make sense.
There is. No, it doesn't make sense, man.
It does make
sense.
So,
for example, there are two PTs. One, Jamie, and there's another PT there who's Afro-Caribbean. He can bench much less than Jamie, but his chest pectorals are massive. His arms are massive. So Jamie is stronger, but he looks more hench.
So some of that could be genetic, but some of that is still hard work. Like you aren't just
No, I'm not
We
saying.
weren't
I'm not.
just born like that.
No, obviously, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they both work hard. I'm just saying from a pure strength point of view, the correlation is obviously strength and henchness. They do go hand in
So
hand.
you're looking at it aesthetically.
Yeah. All that's. I'm not talking about strength. I'm saying, look, Jamie's still stronger than this guy, but he looks more hench. That's all I'm saying. So there is a certain degree, and the other, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, and the other thing is about some people have better, say, I say they're called a torso dominant. So they have a bigger like frame, but their arms are skinnier. I'm that type. My arms are not as big as everything else. And other people are the other way. So there is a degree. Genetics plays a role. You're right. Environment plays a role. What you eat, what you inject, that plays a role as well. So yeah, all these things. Anyway, what's your point? What's your question?
So the point is that when you're taught those 3 body types in school, it's all bullshit, isn't it? Because fair enough, you can have broad shoulders. I understand that. Yes. But this whole ectomorph, endomorph stuff, it basically says, well, I could try and find the 3 types for you if you like.
Are you saying that people then kind of they accept it and then they just don't try? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, I am this, therefore I do not try.
Yeah. So
right, here you go. Look, okay. So ectomorphs are long and lean people with little body fat and little muscle and a little muscle. Yeah.
So skinny, lanky
lots of body fat, lots of muscle, gain weight easily. And then mesomorphs are just athletic. So they're athletic, strong, and solid. They're not overweight or underweight. They're in the middle. They can eat what they want without worrying about it.
So you got lanky Larry, then you got the lean dude, and then you got like some fat dude, basically.
Yeah, but however, the fatty is strong.
Eddie Hall.
Right.
Big
we're talking. So in your example there, you got world's strongest man. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
He's big. He's big.
Exactly. But having a big did does not equal strength, basically. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. I know people in the bin think like, yeah, big did means strong in it. Yeah. Because you got a lot of energy to go.
Oh, look at my strong.
Yeah, look at my strong. Right. They think, you have a lot of what's the word?
Mass.
Josh? Is it Josh?
Mass.
Huh?
Josh is like energy. Mass.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Isn't mass meat?
It can be, but in this context, it's like it's a bada mass. Like they just do all this stuff, when they're doing like kabaddi. They're like, I kill you.
Yeah, those kabaddi players, they used to steroid hard as well.
Mate, but they're big boys, man. Like kabaddi is no joke, man.
Yeah, 100%.
But a dangerous game.
So this whole thing about body type, can we just establish is bullshit? Yeah, cool. All right.
So there was
they should stop teaching it in curriculums in school.
Well, I think it's dangerous from the point of view that people then don't try, and there's a similar notion within disease, right? We call it pass and sick role, which is sometimes although it's nice for somebody to know the diagnosis of their condition, sometimes the condition becomes the label. They become attached to the label. They don't want to get better. That's dangerous. So there are people who are just like, oh no, it's my IBS or whatever it might be. It could be any condition.
Every episode, you always get that one shot.
Yeah. Just see how I.
It's not even necessary. Like it's cool.
I love it, man. I love it. But there are any condition. Certain people. There are people who are are kind of up to date in their condition and they want to get better. And some people will just, every symptom is going to be attributed to that. I'm not well because of this. And it's very hard to help those people because they don't want to get better.
Yeah, because they don't want to be helped. Yeah.
They don't want to get better. I'm not really sure what they want. Sometimes they just want to have tests. Yeah, sympathy is part of it. They want to be in hospital. They want to keep having tests. They want to.
Bro, who wants to go to hospital?
No, there are people,
man sitting in an uncomfortable bed. No.
No, there are people, man. They will say, I'm not well. That's when you know they're okay. When they say, I'm not well.
Why?
Because no one says it. If you are unwell, you're just unwell. You don't say anything. You're just out, right?
Yeah, but you can feel a little bit off and be like, there's something wrong going on here.
No, I know. But there's a way these types of people say it. I'm really not well. And you're like, mate, your number's fine. You've had every test under the sun. You're fine. I am not well. There's a way they say it.
Anyway. So I'd like you to watch this TV show called This Is Gonna Hurt.
Oh, yeah, Adam K.
Yeah, I'd like you to watch it in that first episode because what you just said there has been personified to be wrong. And as a doctor, it makes me a bit worried that you're thinking that, but it's okay. I understand the logic.
Explain what you're saying.
You need to watch the episode. I'm not going to ruin the episode for you. Watch the first episode, and you'll understand why thinking like if someone says they're not well.
Okay. Okay, you remember that's a show, yeah? You understand this? I see real patients. You understand that, yeah?
Yeah, but it's also based on a book that is also
it's based on making good TV. Yeah, it's making good
it's
TV
not,
though.
because that bit happened in the book.
It might have happened in the book, but how do we know that's exactly what happened with the patient?
Because why would a doctor lie about it?
What I'm saying, no, I'm not saying lie. I'm just saying that there is this sort of happened, and this is a bit of masala. Okay.
Oh, you mean
when somebody is really unwell and you're an experienced doctor, you know they're unwell. When you're like a bullshit radar, we call it the end of bed test. You look at someone.
The end of bed test.
Yeah, it's actually a test. It's not like a Britain thing. It's just more a senior clinician will look at someone and be like, "You're okay." Like people come to me like, "Oh, I'm really, really worried about this patient." I look at them, they're fine. That's the level you get to. Or you look at someone, this patient's very sick. We need to this, and this. Yeah, that's the level.
Yeah, but if you can't just diagnose a patient after looking at them.
I'm not talking about diagnosing here. I'm saying I can look at someone and be like, this person needs attention. You're fine. You get patients coming in all the time, man. Everyone presents like, as in today we had a really, really busy waiting room. And they were, somebody came up to me and they're like, "Oh, I've been waiting a long time and I've been vomiting this many times." I was like, "You're walking, you're talking to me, you're fine. Take a seat. It's busy." You know what I mean? The essence of triage is understanding who is really unwell and who is okay. That spectrum. I'm not saying, I look at them at the end of the bed and diagnose them. Yes, I'm absolutely not saying that,
mate.
Yeah, no, I mean that's if I had that power, that's a different game.
That's like God level, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, going back to the point, I don't like how having this little three categories that people are supposed to fit into. It's silly. The only way to get around having this come into your brain type, huh?
Why did this come into your brain? What is the reason you were looking at this?
I just made a correlation with what's the word with. No, I'm chatting shit. Basically, I spoke to Bao about it, and he said,
Bao, your brother, yeah.
Yeah, he said you might want to consider that people talk about these three body types. And I said, that's the thing. Because obviously he's been getting teased about his weight. And naturally, when people get teased about their weight, they sometimes fall back on that thing of saying, this is my body type.
Or this is my body genetics. Like a defense.
So
was Bao tubby when he was younger?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. The only Bal I've known is like Hench Bal. So
he was, yeah.
Okay, fine. So, and in Bal's experience, was he one of those people that used to be like, this is my body, this is the way it is?
No, he used to try like quite hard when he got to uni to lose weight and stuff and to be a different shaped person. But yeah, he was focused mainly on strength and stuff. He wasn't really too obsessed with weight
aesthetics.
Loss.
Yeah, but it happened anyway as a natural consequence.
Yeah.
And so, I can't imagine you ever been chubby.
No, I've been really skinny.
You've been like just lean, haven't you? Lean, Indy. Lindy.
I wouldn't say lean.
Lindy.
I just say skinny, mate. There was no lean. It was just like there was no strength there. It was just weak.
You know what Lindy is?
What's that?
Do you know? Do you actually know?
No, I actually have no idea.
Okay, so in Punjabi, it's like an unofficial word. It's a bit like pungi. Pungi is not a real word, but
what's pungi?
Pungi is like a nipple twist.
It's a what?
Pungi. Nipple twist. Pungi.
I'm flipping out. Okay.
These are like slang words, right? Urban Dictionary. A Lindy is a little streaky, long number 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So lean and Indy becomes Lindy.
That's horrible, to be fair, man.
Yeah,
that's
but it would be just. Yeah, no, it's not nice at all. But it's funny. That's your Punjabi word of today, guys. Do not use that with around your parents, okay? Do not use that. Yeah.
Anyway, I used to be a little skinny shit man at school. I had no strength bodies, nothing. Only in the last like few years is something really started coming out of that. That's all. And even then, it's a very, very slow process. So
yeah, it absolutely is. I was at gym today, post gym. I was in Aldi getting a few things. There was a guy I saw. I always see in the gym, right? This dude, and I always look at his physique. I'm like, my God, this guy's physique is amazing. Spoke to him. He's 23 years old. And I was like, man, how long have you been training? He's like, oh, I've been training since I'm 15. And I was like, oh, okay, that's why. And he's just telling me about, it's a process and all the things we know. But you're right, building a body, physique takes time.
When you say he looked good, did he have veins popping out his arm and everything?
No, not that. See, to me, that isn't good anymore. Like, he didn't look like I'm on the gear. It was just, here's a dude who's got like a nice, he looks nice in clothes.
He looks nice in clothes.
He just looks nice in clothes. Like I see him doing. He's got a nice shape. Everything's in balance.
Nice
I
shape.
shape, man. I said to him, I was like, I look at you in the gym, man. I'm like, I want your
I'm
body.
in
I was
love
like,
with the shape of you. That's what you're singing to this guy in the gym, man.
last night you were in my room.
Oh, mate, Jesus, I'm worried. I'm very worried. That's what patients sing about you, mate. Last night you were in my room.
Dr. Jazz was here.
Disgusting.